Hey Rebel Chefs, time to carve our beautiful bird. So this is rested for 30 minutes. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna free this bird and cut that string. You wanna get that off there before you serve it up. So now what we're gonna do is you see the legs here, right? And you see this skin in between? There's a line here. You can almost see the line on the skin. And we're going to look for that joint, that ball joint, so we can free the leg from the body. All right, so we're gonna cut right through here to expose the joint. So we're gonna open that up, and then literally, you're just gonna push it down and pop the joint out, okay? See that ball, that joint? That's what you wanna do. You wanna just pop that out. All right, so again, on this side, we're gonna slice gently down, expose the joint, and then go underneath. I'm getting my fingers underneath the bird here, and you pop that up, find the joint on the other side. So now you can take off the legs now, which a lot of people do. I'm gonna leave them there for more support and take off the breast first. So you've got this backbone right here. You're gonna start by just drawing a little line right down the center of it. You're actually cutting on the bone itself right now. You're just gonna take your knife and you're gonna cut till it stops right there on the bone. You're actually just on the top of the bone, which is helping you find the perfect center line of the breast. So now that you've identified that, take the tip of your knife and go in, and you wanna keep this slight angle towards the bone. That way you're not gonna tear up the meat. And you wanna go straight down, and you're gonna follow the bone. This is where you get to feel like an artist, because you're very gently just cutting and pulling, and you'll see the bone expose itself. You see that right there? The bone is exposing itself as I cut towards the bone, see? All right, so we're just gonna go right down the bone, and you're going down towards that wishbone now. We're on this side of the bone now, going down, peeling it away, using the tip of your knife and the full blade gently. See, I'm just gently using the full power of the blade. All right, and there we go. Our beautiful breast, we're gonna set that here for right now. Skin intact, juicy and gorgeous. Repeat, same thing on the other side. Go right along that bone, angling towards the bone. Pulling the breast away. So right to the edge of the bone, you'll come down to the wing, cut right here if you have to relieve the skin. Holidays are getting better by the second. 2 perfect breasts, golden skin, super juicy, well rested. You bought an organic bird, you seasoned it properly, you cooked it to 165, you're having great holidays. We're gonna take off the legs. So I'm gonna turn this around so I can get in there. And again, we've popped off that ball joint, so you're just gonna go right through where that joint was, and it comes right off. If you don't find the joint, you're gonna be digging in there and tearing up the meat, and now you have a beautiful leg. Same thing on this side. We expose this joint, your knife will naturally wanna find the space, and now we have 2 beautiful legs. All right, now we're gonna take off the wings, right? So you pop it up, same thing, you're looking for the joints. Where the joints connect, your knife will slide right through. You see that ball joint? So that's all we're looking for. The knife will go right through that space, and the wing comes off just like that. All right, we untuck this, we find that joint, see that ball joint, same thing. Take the knife, right through the joint. You flip the bird over. Right here on the back of the bird is called the oyster. This is the most prized possession on the entire bird. There's one on each side. They're the chef's treat. It is the best combination of thigh and breast all together. Juicy, it's not quite dark meat, it's not quite breast meat, these are gold. So we're gonna get that out of the way. All right, so now you've got these pieces well done, but now you gotta get it plattered so it's looking good, right? The first thing we'll do is we'll take off these little crispy wing tips. Again, you're going right in between the joint, and if you find the joint with your knife, it'll come right off. These I like to save for stock. Now we can separate the drumstick from the wing. Same thing, you're gonna cut right down the skin, and you're gonna find that joint. Between the two, you pull that open, see that exposed joint? Almost no effort, the weight of the knife will do it. Okay, so we've got some drumsticks, King Arthur style. We've got some wings. Find that joint. All right, same thing with our drumstick and our thigh, okay? We're gonna go through right here, and you're gonna see on the back side, it's kind of hard to tell the first time you do it, but it's almost like it's paint by numbers. There's a line, and your knife just goes right through that line. Now you're left with this beautiful thigh. Because we cooked this well, we're gonna make one little slice here along the bone. Watch your fingers when you're doing this. You use the tip. We're gonna go cut on either side of the bone and then right down the bone and take that bone out. Okay, that bone goes for stock or something. Now we flip it over. We still have our beautiful skin intact. We can cut right through that. And just pick that up, slide it right on the platter. Same thing on this one. You're gonna go right down. It's like paint by numbers. You pop it out, you see that joint, and you go right through it. Same thing, we're gonna flip this over. We're gonna find the bone, make one line over the top of the bone so you know where it is, and then you're gonna slice just right on either side of it. You're gonna have beautiful, crisp bites of thigh meat. So we're gonna flip that over. So we're gonna slide through. And this is kind of your opportunity to be an artist. You know, you can just decide how you want to put these on here, right? Okay, we can put those on here, put our wings on the other end. And let's get our breasts now. So 2 choices. 45 degrees thin gives you thinner slices, but less skin. I'm a skin guy, so I'm gonna go straight down so that each bite keeps a beautiful thick piece of skin. All right, so you get your knife under there, and then that goes on there, all in one beautiful piece. All right, so now maybe you've got those people that don't want the skin, right? So let's pull this skin off, and I promise you it will not go to waste. There's somebody who's gonna love this. And now you can go ahead, and since we're gonna take the skin off, let's give those folks thinner, 45-degree angle, nice slices. You're using the teeth. You can see how gentle I'm doing this. I'm really using the teeth and doing long strokes of cutting it back and forth. So it's 1, 2, finger holds it down. So 1, you hit the board. 2, you hold the turkey. 3, you pull back. You got beautiful slices. Now everybody is happy. Nobody feels left out. Happy holidays, Rebel Chefs. You did it.